Okay, I know it's like 5 in the morning. I just got off work and giving out a message for those who really need to know what you need to do before you die. You have Jeremy Brown. I'm sure everybody by now know who this dude is. The one that was in a restaurant telling this, the young lady to get her food or he gonna knock her out on his grandmama. Get your food, I'ma knock you out. And he commenced to stealing on her, trying to knock her out. Why? Because he was comfortable with his actions, beating on women, getting away with it. See, when evildoers live reckless like that, they be so comfortable with living that reckless. They feel that they have permission. And look, check this out. They feel that they got permission by God to live this type of reckless life. So they live conscious free. This dude here was consciously living freely with beating on women. From what I heard. Now, from what we've seen on the video, that's what he did. He didn't even know this lady. From a order at a restaurant, you felt that comfortable with laying your hands on a female you knew nothing about. And then came a surprise, right? Okay, cool. Now, you got dudes out there like Charleston White. Somebody asked him, interviewed him about what he felt about Jeremy Brown doing what he did to Carlisha. But the thing about it, he gonna sit up here and say that she shouldn't have been talking smack to him. Don't no woman talk back to a guy who's snapping off like that, especially if he call her a B. She should have just kept quiet and See, this type of shenanigan is what I'm talking about. You got dudes out there like Charleston White who talk shenanigan, and the world of the naiveness of people of the world listen to this type of foolishness from this guy and think he's wise. And people actually take note of what this fool say out of his mouth. He's a clown. Don't make no sense. Let me tell you something. I don't care, woman, man, boy, girl, cat, dog, lion, snake. I don't care. You not gonna sit up here and tell somebody because they're a woman that they shouldn't be arguing or talking back, defending themselves verbally with a guy who's pissed. Or they gonna get hit. You got to sit back and think about the shenanigan that you're saying. She shouldn't have been saying nothing back to him because he a dude when he was pissed off. And you woo-woo out the band, you gonna get hit. So basically, if your mama or your daughter got into it with some dude and he knocked off in her mouth because she said something back in defense or whatnot, try to prove her point, you gonna sit up here and say your mama shouldn't have said nothing, or your daughter or your sister shouldn't have said nothing because a woman need to stay in no place when a guy is pissed off calling her all type of bees, or she gonna get what she deserves, and that's getting hit in the face or get punched in the eye or get hit in the mouth because he a man and she should stay in her place. Man, get the man run off with that, bruh. Let me tell you something. She had every right to defend herself on whatever shenanigan they was arguing about. It ain't no, let me watch my mouth for this dude snap off. Man, please, man. The Seeley syndrome is in effect now, man. Nobody playing these type of games no more, man. Just like the young lady who popped up her boyfriend or whoever he was over in Chicago in the alley. It was on video. Got the cop. Boop, 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 boop. Stood right over there and let them have it. Knocked them all in them. Now, hey man, look, I'm not vouching on violence, but I'm saying, man, these dudes out here today, you know, they out of pocket with these females, and these females is not playing with them no more. These females ain't playing today. Like I said, I'm not rooting for violence, but this is what's happening when guys, and I'm talking specifically about the guys, when the guys get comfortable with living this reckless life with thinking they could just do what they want to do with people, treating them wrong, disrespecting them to the point where they feel they can put their hands on them and then freely get up off on them and go back to the hood and smoke their weed and drink their Henny and talk about it and brag about it to their homies and them. Like it's fall fun and game. Like I say, you got people like Charleston White sitting around here vouching and rooting for this shenanigan wickedness. Now back to Jeremy. My point is, God said when you continue to live in this wicked lifestyle, you're going to get what you asked for. He got laid down. He was comfortably living a wicked life. And he got laid down. I don't care if it was a 2-year-old that pulled that trigger. It was meant to happen. People not looking at the bigger picture. People looking at little points and specifics. No, look at the whole point. Look at the whole point of the picture. The point is, he shouldn't have put his hands on her. He shouldn't have put his hands on her the way he did, especially. He was comfortable with that lifestyle, and God allowed what had happened. It was his time. Why? Because he was comfortably living for Satan and refused to change his ways. He refused to repent. Now, here's the thing. With his lifestyle that we witnessed, and from what other people were saying on Facebook, all his female friends and the companions and family members and whatnot, with his lifestyle, we all know that it was wicked. Now, will he be part of the second resurrection? Because we know he's not going to be part of the first, right? Now, the question is he going to be part of the second resurrection? The second resurrection is going to be people that was spiritual ignorant, those who didn't know, those who never had a chance to know God and get saved and stuff like that. You know, the spiritual ignorant. Spiritual ignorant are people who are dumbfounded of God. Those who just don't know, who don't know the truth. Those who hadn't been chosen by God. Those who hadn't been enlightened by the word. And maybe they can be saved later on, you know, before they die, or if they might have been unsure and spiritual ignorance, just people that just don't know. Now, will he be part of that? No. Now, the only thing about this, y'all, if Jeremy, when he got shot, and before he died, asked God to forgive him and he repent. We don't know that. I don't know that. Do we have a chance? I don't know. Because it's from your heart. See, people got to be careful. See, you can't just go to God when you need him. I keep trying to tell you in that last video I did. You can't go to God when you need him. It's too late. You need to go to God all the time. You need to go to God before you need him. See, this is what I'm talking about. That's why God said, stop living the foolish life or you will die before your time. Why die before your time? You need to get it before you die. You don't know when that day is coming. So if he didn't repent after he caught that bullet, no, he would not be part of the second resurrection. Jeremy Brown is going to get tossed over in the lake of fire because he was living a wicked lifestyle and refused to obey God, refused to turn from his wicked ways. He refused to repent. So if he hadn't repent, which he probably didn't, he will then be resurrected in the third resurrection, which is the second death. And he's going to get shown on how he lived his life. That's the judgment point. He's going to get humiliated with how he lived a wicked lifestyle. And then after that, he's going to get tossed over where he belongs, which is the lake of fire. This is real, y'all. This is not nothing I'm making up. This all what I'm saying is from the Bible. This is God's talk. We as chosen ones are here to warn people. We were told to serve God by teaching the gospel. We are here to rebuke. We are here to debunk. We are here to correct. We are here to teach. We are here to warn people. We are here to warn the wicked. We are here to teach the spiritual ignorant. No, Jeremy Brown will be part of the third resurrection because of the fruits he produced. He produced evil fruits and he got taken out.